you. As is Morgs. It's Morgs now. Come on.
Shoot, boys.
That's it. Look who's on your right. Yeah! Oh my God! That's shot goal. Absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. Prick off.
Again, our defence has been absolutely crap.
Look who's on your left, Callum. Go on.
What's up guys, and welcome to what is another video. I do apologise for some of the blurriness in this intro, but camera's been a pain in the arse. Either way though, we are here for the start of this episode. As you can see in the distance there, that is the Royal William Yard. That was where that food was earlier that I went to, that you got a brief video of it earlier. Absolutely amazing. It's Cornish burgers there. It's a place called Hubbox. I highly recommend it, honestly. It originated in St Ives on the harbour, based in St Ives, founded in St Ives, and it's now gone across all of southern England with restaurants here, St Ives, Truro, Exeter, Cheltenham, Bristol, Portsmouth, etc, etc. I highly recommend it guys. Those burgers are proper Cornish and they're amazing, so no wonder I love them so much. Proud to be where I come from. But yeah, we're currently in Devonport at the moment, because that's Cremill over there, and in the distance over there, I know you can't see very well, but that's Tor Points. But yeah, we're in Devonport at the moment for the start of this intro. Just thought I'd let you know about the restaurant I went to on the Royal William Yard, Hubbox. I must recommend guys. So yeah, I thought I'd start it there. And now, hello me. You get on to me, yes that's right, we now move on to the main part of this episode. A massive, massive game awaits for us lot in green, Plymouth Argyle. We're playing Huddersfield Town away. The team that we played on the first game of the season back in August, where we won 3-1. Absolutely outclassed the Terriers on opening day. And this time now, it's going to be absolutely huge, because it's a 6-pointer. They're in a relegation battle with us. They're just hovering above the bottom 3. We've got a new manager in Ian Foster, and we're looking for a proper test here in West Yorkshire in the following daylight when I catch that bus and train to get up there. Episode 27 of the championship season. It's a massive game. Massive, massive, massive game. Absolutely massive. It's a 6-pointer. The last time, of course, we played Huddersfield was at home. The last time we went to Huddersfield, though, we won 3-2 in the cup. What a win that was. But either way, tomorrow is Foster's first proper test. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Oh, it's good to have Championship football back, honestly. I'm really, really excited for it. We've been away. We've had the cup. We're going to get Leeds in the next round of the FA Cup in the 4th round at Ellen Road. But we're back to Championship action this time out. The last time, of course, we had a game in the Championship was that 3-3 against Watford. Honestly, no. A proper big test this is. I'm so excited for it regardless. Oh... And we're up against Darren Moore, a manager who knows us off the back of his head from his time at Sheffield Wednesday last season. This season, we didn't play Darren Moore at home because it was back when Neil Warnock was managing Huddersfield. Before he left the Terriers, Darren Moore took over. It's a big opportunity for Argyle. We're still looking for our first win of the season. We're still looking for our first away win of the season. So there's that as well. But honestly, it's massive. It's absolutely massive, this game is. It'll be a massive blow if we lose tomorrow. Massive blow. My score prediction, I've gone 1-1. I'm hoping I'm wrong and we get the win. First away win of the season. And it's huge because Huddersfield have not been that great at all. They love to draw so much, though, as well. So there's also why I'm going with 1-1 for that one. It's a big-ass battle down at the bottom half of the table now. Because so many teams could get relegated. Us, Huddersfield, Sheffield Wednesday, Rotherham, QPR, Stoke, Millwall, Birmingham, Swansea, and now Blackburn's in the mix. There's 10 teams down there. 10 teams down there. And in 14th place, just ahead, is Preston, who are dropping like a stone. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but it's a massive game regardless. We need a point, at least, to take to our home game next week against Cardiff, which I see as a must 3 points, personally. I'd only take the points at Huddersfield tomorrow if we get 3 against Cardiff next week. But an away win will be massive. We're due one this season. We still need to win away from home. We've been close a couple of times this season when Mumba took the lead at Southampton to then get robbed by the officials. Cardiff, we were close, and then Butcher made that terrible mistake. Coventry, well, we didn't really look like winning that, but they got a goal that was clearly out. And then, of course, Ipswich, we played amazing at Portman Road. We should have won and we should have beaten them. But they were too clinical for us at the end, which resulted in Ipswich winning 3-2. But no, this second half of the season, though, will be very interesting as well because there's a lot of teams around us in the bottom half of the table we've got to go away and face against. That's how crucial this is honestly going to be. We've still got to play Swansea away. We've still got to play Sheffield Wednesday away. We've still got to play Rotherham away. And we've still got to go to Stoke and Millwall as well. Huge. After this Huddersfield game, there was only 9 away days left. Swansea, Sunderland, Middlesbrough, Sheffield Wednesday, Blackburn, Norwich, Rotherham, Stoke and Millwall. This is going to be very interesting indeed. We're on round 27 of the season. Huddersfield, well, they do leak a lot of goals just like us. And I know for me, their best player this season's been Hellick, who doesn't play up front at all. But this will be interesting. It's a huge test for us. It's a huge test for Darren Moore. It's a massive game, honestly. Absolutely massive. So we will see you over there now. That is the plan. So that is all I have to say, really, for this intro. I'm going to get this bus. I'm going to get this bus to Bristol, then a train to Birmingham, a coach to Sheffield, and then a train to Huddersfield. We'll get to Huddersfield at 12 o'clock in the daytime. I'm really excited for it, guys. Absolutely massive this game is. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army! And yeah, here we go then. Massive one coming in West Yorkshire. I'm bricking it. Come on. Off to Huddersfield we go.
Do my ones or do with gang. Jump up close or jump up bands. They run when they hear that the thing goes bang.
Back to the top again. It's where we're gonna
While I wait for my connecting train from Temple Meads, I thought I'd take you guys on a walk across the Clifton Suspension Bridge, built by the famous Isambard Kingdom Brunel, and it's absolutely gorgeous, especially at night. So yeah, no, honestly, it's an honour to finally walk on this bridge, because embarrassingly, I never have before, and I'm only from a town that's only 3 hours from Bristol. Penzance, but there we are. Guess you do a first time for something. I mean, look at that view. If I can get it in the distance, but that is absolutely gorgeous. Very high up as well. There's Ashton Gate in the distance as well, if you can see that, but it is there. Anyway, the reason why I'm here was because I thought this bridge would be a good place to do my predicted lineup for Argyle today at Huddersfield. Before we get into that though, there is a few things. First of all, the transfer business so far. So of course, Finnazaz has gone, sad shame, to Middlesbrough. Luke Cundall has gone to join Shuey at Stoke. Macaulay Gillespie is the latest departure. And Gillespie has gone back to League One to join Charlton. And my reaction to that is I have to wish Macaulay all the best. That goal against Chelsea was something else in that FA Cup fourth round of 21-22. Against my favourite Premier League team as well, because of my dad. Either way though, thank you so much for everything at Argyle, Gillespie. Best of luck at Charlton. I really hope you smash it in League One. Who knows? You might save Charlton's season and Charlton might go on a playoff push from this point forward now. But we'll be interested to see for sure. Argyle, meanwhile, we have done business in the transfer window so far. We've brought in 2 new players. One from Leeds and one from Tottenham. From Tottenham, we have signed Ashley Phillips, a centre-back, on loan. And I've heard from Tottenham fans that they rate him very much, very much. So I'm actually really excited to see what this youngster brings to us for the rest of the season as we look to stay up, of course, at the end of the day. Sorry for the lights. That's better. So yeah, our 2 new signings so far. Ashley Phillips on loan from Tottenham, a centre-back, somewhere we need to strengthen as well because our defence is our weakest part of the team. It also fills in the void of Gillespie departing, in a way. The other signing is Giabi. Darko Giabi, a central midfielder, again alone, and this is from Leeds this time. Coincidentally, who we're playing in the FA Cup in the 4th round at Ellen Road. So Giabi from Leeds and Ashley Phillips from Tottenham. I'm very excited to see how both of these prospects do at our football club for the rest of the season as we look to stay up. I'm pretty impressed with the transfer business now with these 2. We just got to keep it going now with people to bring in to build our squad depth between now and May. And who knows, maybe some more new additions for the summer, for the future. It'll be very interesting to see. I don't know. We've been linked with Joe Gelhardt. We've been linked with Isaac Hayden. But God knows if they're going to come in for whether the remainder of the season or during our time with them. But would be wonderful signings, wouldn't it? But no, it'll be interesting to see. As for the predicted lineup, I can't lie, I don't think we will start either Phillips or Giabi today at Huddersfield. But I can see Foster bringing them on from the bench, and it wouldn't shock me at all. And then they will get their full-on debuts for Argyle. But my predicted lineup for our match today, our crucial match in West Yorkshire, I'm going to say Connor Hazard in goal. I think it will be very similar to what we're playing at the moment. Saxon Early's coming back, by the way, as well, but I don't think we're going to start him today. I'm going to say Connor Hazard in goal, Lewis Gibson, Julio Pleguezuelo, Kane Kessler-Hayden, Brendan Galloway. I thought Joe Edwards had a mare against Sutton, so I don't think we're going to start him today at Huddersfield, but who knows? I might be proved wrong. Then the midfield, Jordan Houghton, Adam Randall, and then a front 4. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for a front 4. A front 4 of Ballymumba, Callum Wright, Morgan Whittaker, and Ryan Hardy. But it wouldn't shock me if Bundu starts. It also wouldn't shock me if Giabi started in that midfield today with Randall and Houghton. No wonder we've signed him to fill in that void from Azaz and Kundal. But we'll see. It'll be interesting to see. I've gone with a bold lineup there, I will be honest, but it depends on what style of play Foster wants to bring into our club. Because this is his first proper big test today. Sutton was his warm-up. We won 3-1. What can he do today at the Terriers, at Dogs FC? Will be interesting to see. But that's going to be my predicted lineup. But it will be interesting because Foster could pick anyone. So there we are. That's what I think. While I'm on this lovely Clifton suspension bridge, that's my lineup today for Argyle. So yeah, I guess we've got to walk to Temple Meads now. A train to catch. A good old train to catch to go up to the north. Come on, you greens. There is Ashton Gate down there. I'm so glad we're not going back there this season. God, that away day was an absolute nightmare, as you all remember. Absolutely shocking. Let's hope for something different against Bristol City this time when we face them at home towards the end of the season. Right, it's 1 o'clock. I'm shattered. We finally made it. We're in Huddersfield. Big game coming. 6-pointer. 27th game of the season. It's good to be back to have the championship after 2 weeks away was our last one. All I could do with now is a Coke before the game, but I'm not in that much of a rush to get a drink at the moment. But yeah, headed to the grounds, have a look around it all, find Rosevere, find England. Liam's joined me because he joined me on the end of that train.
I did, yeah.
How are you feeling for today?
Quite confident. I mean, they've won one of their last 5 games.
Yeah.
I can't remember our form, but I think our form is better.
3-3. Then before that, Southampton defeat, Cardiff draw,
Yeah.
Birmingham draw.
3 draws.
We've mainly been, and Rotherham win, but we've mainly been drawing.
Yeah, but it's better form than them. I wouldn't mind the draw, but I think if we get the win,
Well, it'd be a massive bonus, that's for sure.
we can. Yeah, that will be. We can get clear of the relegation zone again. I think it'll be.
That's what I mean, we're like 7 points in front of it, aren't we?
It'll be a
And
10.
it'll be 10, and we'll
10.
feel comfortable if we do that.
Oh
But
yeah, and then because we got Cardiff next week, and that's winnable.
oh,
So-
absolutely. Well, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, yeah, the win would be special, but I've already said I won't mind the points as long as we basically win at home next week.
Yes, absolutely.
To put it that way, because after next week we haven't got a match now till February in the Championship where we go to Swansea, because our West Brom game has been moved because of FA Cup reasons. We all know that now. That'll be played in February instead. But yeah, we got a big one coming up here today, guys, in West Yorkshire. Come on, you Greens. By the way, I want to make a quick change to my predicted lineup. I did originally say, and I was considering this while I was in Bristol, but I originally had a front 4 of Mumba, Callum Wright, Whittaker and Hardy, but I can't lie, I won't be shocked if we start our new midfielder from Leeds today, on loan from a club that I can't really say its name round here. Yeah, I'm gonna change my mind. Put Callum Wright on the bench and start Gabby. I could see us starting him. He'll be in that midfield then with Houghton and Randall, but who knows? Up to Ian. Fozzie's at the wheel. We're joined by Carl, a Huddersfield fan here. How are you feeling for today?
It's going to be tough, obviously, because
6-pointer for us both. Massive game.
Yeah, obviously, we're 21st at league at the moment.
Yeah,
Huddersfield, so-
and we're 18th,
yeah,
so
it's going to be a tough game.
I know if we win,
Could
we
be
go
either way.
15th, 16th.
So
If we
everyone's-
lose,
so
we go
everyone's-
like 20th, I
Yeah,
think.
it's when everyone's telling them if we concede first, it's going to be shit for us.
Yeah. Score prediction? I've got
I'm going
1-1.
2-1 down.
2-1 Huddersfield, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the optimism, to be fair. Who's scoring
Because
today?
we always concede, so it's one of those.
Who's scoring today?
I'm going for that new lad, Bojan. And
Is that?
Corona.
Oh,
It's
yeah. Yeah. Well, Coroma knows how to score against us. He did with Pompey last season.
we'll link we on here as well at the beginning of the season. As well.
Yeah, like he was. He scored a belter for Portsmouth last season when we faced them at Fratton Park. But either way, is there anyone for Plymouth you're nervous for today?
Yeah, Morgan Whittaker.
I knew it would be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Top
did you go
scorer.
to the home game
No, I
start of the
didn't, no,
season? Yeah, I mean
no.
he had an
Yeah.
amazing debut, didn't he? So That's all I want to repeat of is the opening day absolute masterclass. But I know that was Warnock's Huddersfield. Now it's Darren Moore's Huddersfield.
Yeah, that bus from Cornwall, didn't he, as well?
Yeah.
So one of them ones.
No, there is that. Yeah, that's very true. Where do you see yourself finishing at the moment this season?
I don't know because I'm not a Moore fan at the moment.
Okay. So, do you see Huddersfield going down at the moment?
I don't see him going down. I can see him just scraping it.
Scraping it.
Stay up there.
It's just a repeat of last season, basically. Do you think we'll stay up?
I don't know. I think you might need to bring a few players in because obviously the lone players that's gone that you've obviously recalled needs to replace him. I think.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Go on, give us a position. Where do you think Plymouth will finish at the moment?
About where they are now.
18th.
Yeah,
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. All right then. Well, that brings me on to the next part because now we're pretty much at the halfway point of the season. First of all, actually before we go into that, is there anyone we should really look out for today for Huddersfield? I know Hellick's your top scorer.
Well, Hellick from corner, from set pieces.
Exactly, and that as well. But yeah. How are you finding Darren Moore as manager at the moment?
It's too defensive.
Yeah.
He played with like 7 defenders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not too much. So for example, if we go 1-0 up today, he'll just sit back and then after the fruit game, he'll bring all his defensive changes on.
Yeah.
Defend, instead of going for more goals, he'll just defend like that.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Give me what you currently think. The 3 clubs going up at the moment and the 3 clubs going down.
I think Leicester will go up, and I don't know which will go.
Fair enough. Ipswich, Southampton. I can't really say the other name, can I? I can't really say the other name, can I? Your biggest rivals.
I think Ipswich might slip up.
Oh, okay. And the 3 going down.
The ones that's down there now.
Pardon?
The 3 that's down there already. I think I can't see them doing it. I think they'll go down.
Rotherham,
QPR,
Wednesday.
Yeah, they're 3.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're the ones that'll stay where they are.
All right then. Well, here's the other question I was asked. This is another question I asked to every fan base I go and see, like for my away days and home games really. But apart from an obvious Leeds United, I want to know who your most hated club is in not just Yorkshire but just in the whole country, other than your obvious number one.
It's just Leeds.
If you had to pick one,
I don't know.
just really.
Just Leeds,
Yeah.
That's it.
Nah, fair enough. We got to go back there in a few weeks. We got them in the cup again, so we'll try and smash them for you.
Yeah, we've got them here in March, so
yeah, big one, West Yorkshire derby that is. Yeah,
it is.
Nah, no, fair enough, mate. Well, thanks for coming on.
Right, nice meeting you.
Best of luck. Best of luck for the
you
season.
too.
All right, so I'm joined by Dave and Daniel, 2 more Huddersfield fans here. Guys, how are we feeling for today? It's a 6-pointer today, relegation battle. Massive game for us both.
Big game today, yeah, looking forward to it. It is a big game for both clubs, I think, really. So I think if you win, you go 7 points clear of us, and we'll go just about a point behind you, I think.
It's why I take a point today at least, because first of all, we can't hit a barn door away from home.
Yeah, maintain the
Second
gap.
of all, also, if we get a point today and results go out elsewhere in our favour, then I'd be very pleased to take a point from West Yorkshire back down to the Devon-Cornwall border. So,
well, your away form hasn't been the best this year, but you've been scoring goals, so you've always got a goal in you.
There's only one team we're better than away from home, and that's Rotherham.
Right. So, I think it'll be a good game today. Looking forward to it. Hopefully plenty of goals.
Yeah.
I think there will be plenty of goals today. We've got maybe 2 players making their home debut today.
Oh yeah.
So that'll freshen us up a bit, but as per all season, we've got a few injuries as well.
Score prediction? I've gone 1-1.
I think I'll have to predict us to win maybe 2-1.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It'll be tight. I think there'll be a goal either way.
What do you think?
Nobody's going to run away
I'm
with it.
thinking a 3-2 maybe.
3-2 to Huddersfield.
A bit of a big score.
I'll be heartbroken after that.
96th
football,
minute
I suppose,
winner.
yeah. Of course, it's a 96th minute winner.
So we did do that journey in reverse earlier on in the season.
Basically,
yeah.
Who's scoring to you guys today then?
Well, cracker, who knows? Depends who's in the team. So I don't know what the lineup is, so I wouldn't like to say really.
Yeah, fair enough. And is there anyone for Argyle you're nervous for today?
Morgan Whittaker. Scared of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we've got some good players. And that was it, Mumba,
yeah. Well, he was amazing on his game against you guys start of the season, but other than that, he hasn't impressed me that much this season. Right. But I don't know whether that's just him trying to adjust to Championship life this season or something. Whereas Whiska's adjusted to it almost instantly.
It'll be a good game, but this is why you're in this division, and which is why we watch football, for games like this.
Oh, exactly.
Where there's a bit on it, makes it fun.
Oh, 100%.
That's what it's all about.
100%.
So,
Where do you think you'll finish this season at the moment?
I'd like to think, I think there's quite a lot happening in the transfer window, so I would like to think 16, 17.
We've just signed a new midfielder, we have, on loan from your biggest rivals.
Yeah, Leeds.
Well, I can't really say right now.
Have you signed him? Yeah, I saw you were linked with him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if he starts today in that midfield with Randall and Houghton, but who knows. But where do you think you'll finish at the moment in the table?
Yeah, 16th.
16th.
Yeah.
Where do you think we'll finish?
I think you'll probably stay up. I hope you do, because you've got goals in the team.
Yeah.
So let's say one of us 16th, one of us 17th.
That works.
Let's say that.
That works.
You'll be happy with that, and we will as
100%.
well, yeah.
It's a question I've always asked every fan, actually, but now that we're at the halfway point of this season, give me the 3 clubs you reckon that will go up and the 3 that will go down to League One.
Promotion: Leicester, Southampton, and probably Leeds by the playoffs.
That sounds painful, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
probably. Well, they can play on the day.
Yeah.
Relegation: Rotherham, QPR, because they might be due a points deduction. And
Oh, really? I didn't hear about that. What are they going through?
Well, they didn't pay their FFP fine.
Did they actually not? Oh,
No.
Jesus.
So that's going to be decided on Monday. So
Oh,
if they
wow.
lose 10 points, I think that's them done. And I have a sneaky feeling Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham. So you think Wednesday will stay up, Huddersfield
Oh
will
yeah,
stay
I think
up?
Wednesday will stay up.
Yeah,
I
fair
think they're
enough.
getting a bit of momentum there.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Daniel? 3 going up, 3 going down.
Leicester will go up.
Yeah.
I think Southampton will go up. I
Yeah.
think Ipswich will fall off quite hard.
Oh, okay.
And then I think Leeds will be in the final, but I don't know if they'll collapse.
Win or
not.
lose it.
Yeah.
The last time they were in a
I
playoff
think-
final, they did
yeah.
lose it.
I think it might be Coventry and,
The semis, I
Leeds
mean,
in the
but yeah.
final now.
Yeah, Coventry's a good
Coventry
shout.
are-
Coventry's a good
Yeah,
shout,
yeah,
yeah.
really
You never know. That would be some season, wouldn't it? Because they looked awful at the start,
might
and now
do,
they're
yeah.
turning it around.
Like,
So.
Nottingham Forest.
Look
like
at
they
Forest
did.
a few years ago.
Exactly.
That's the
It just shows the
championship.
The
all
championship
over.
is just that just shows how dramatised it
Long
is. At the end of the
season,
day.
yeah.
And yeah, the other thing I wanted to ask, because I ask every fan this anyway, but apart from a certain Leeds United, can you give me your most hated club and why? Oh, is it actually Forest from
yeah.
the playoff game?
I think yeah, a lot of Huddersfield fans will be anti-Forest, to be honest.
And what about your most hated fellow Yorkshire club other than Leeds?
Yeah, well, hate's a strong word, isn't it? But
Well, dislike, that's a better word to use,
I
yeah.
haven't really got one, really. I suppose I've always been a bit
If
of
you had to
rivalry
pick one.
with Wednesday, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wednesday,
it's
yeah.
like the massive big club, better than you club mentality, you know.
Yeah.
It never goes down well with the smaller guy, does it?
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, then, well, cheers for coming on, guys.
Yeah, no,
cheers,
welcome,
mate.
yeah.
Thank you.
Best of luck for today, apart
The
from
result.
today in general,
Yeah.
because
Good luck for the rest of the season.
I'm just praying we stay up, so that's the plan now. Okay then, 1-1 in the good number derby. 1-1 between Coventry and Leicester. It's on the screen at the moment. Yeah. Right, it's been released. Right, that's the lineup for you there. What do you make of that then, boys? How you both feeling?
I'm happy that Kiabi started and Phillips. Just see how they gel in the game, and if they can get a goal and assist, that's a bonus. Let's just see how that lineup pans out. Hopefully get the win.
What do you reckon, Robin?
Yeah, good to see the 2 signings start. I didn't think both of them would. I had a feeling one of them would, which was Gabby, but I didn't think both of them would start. And no sign of Lewis Gibson, which is an interesting one.
Yeah. Also, how's your journey up, by the way?
Sorry about that. I was just watching the game. The journey was actually alright, to be fair, except for I had a broken chair, but it actually made it a little bit more comfortable because I was laying back a little further, so it wasn't too bad.
No, fair enough. Right, Nichols, Hellick, Hogg, Brudoni, Karoma, Thomas, Spencer, Kazumu, Matos, Jackson, and Leeds. Interesting. Right, here we go then. Come on, you Greens. Come on, boys. on, boys.
Green and white, Barbie, Army!
We're underway. Come on, Argyle. They're absolutely rocking it over there. Look who's on your left, Callum. Go on, Mumba. Yes! Tapped in by Whittaker. Get in! Gets in!
Come on! As cool as you like. 1-0 to the Greens. Callum Wright, set up by Callum Wright and Ballymumba to finish it off for Whittaker. That is what we need. That is Fozzie ball right there.
And guess what? We're actually winning away. We're winning away. Now here's the question for us all. Can Foster deliver what Suey couldn't deliver all season? I don't want to get too excited, but this is a great start. I have to do
As
this.
soon as that ball went in, I had a feeling that would be a goal.
The thing is, I said this at Cardiff, will it be different this time? Will this finally be the day? Argyle are massive everywhere we go. Argyle are massive everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. That's it. Take him on, Hardy. Unlucky. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, new numbers for me to learn. Gabby's number 18 and hang on. Worth a go from Hardy. And Phillips is number 26. Free kick. That was absolutely diabolical from Huddersfield. Rubbish. Oh, here we go. It's not Whittaker. Oh, we were close. We were close. Here we go. Oh, we were close again. We're back to reality with our away days. Same old Argyle, as always. Even though we should have had a free kick. Of course it's him that scores as well. We've been the much better team this game. It's the same thing happens again. We just always like to concede away from home. Typical Argyle, same old, as always. And now it's 1-1. Huddersfield have scored. Half time. Well, that was interesting. So, got some big things to do after that. We've been a much better side, but our same old away tricks happen again. And that's why it's 1-1 at half time. Could be worse, but it could be so much better. Because we've been the better team. Right, well, I've said my bit, so half time, 1-1. What do you think, Liam?
It's not bad, but I think we should be about 2-0 up, I'd say.
Agreed.
We've had the chances, and
and then the same old away tricks happen to us yet again.
Yeah, I think they're definitely taking the second half. I think if we can nick a winner, ideal. We just can't lose the game really. So
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
Best player for us so far?
Giabi. Yeah, mate. So,
And speaking of Gabby, we're going to move on to the man who's fallen in love with him instantly. What do you make of that then, Harv?
First half, yeah, solid, very, very solid, and exactly what I expected. They're playing basically one route football from what we're seeing. Connor Hazard, one over the top through ball, and try and get the header on, and then either one of the midfielders or the wing backs to clear up, try and clear it up with the possession of the midfield and control the possession. I feel like that's what we're trying to do, but it is expected that Huddersfield has the possession in this game. But that goal that they scored, I don't know if that should have been a goal because it looked like Giambi was fouled.
Yeah.
If he's not, then it's what ends. But we should be 1-0 up going into half time.
Agreed. Long second half coming. I don't know what Fozzie's got planned up.
And Portsmouth is 3-0 down.
Wow. League One is blowing up. Right, so that's what it ended at Coventry. 1-1 at Birmingham, 2-0 Leeds, 1-0 Millwall, 0-0 at Deepdale, 1-0 Stoke, 1-0 Southampton, 3-0 West Brom. Blackburn are plummeting. 1-1 now at the Den. And of course, Ipswich Sunderland's later on, QPR Watford's tomorrow. And that'll be big as well because there is possible talks about QPR getting a points deduction because of FFP. So we're 19th as it stands, so that just shows that it'd be great if we win this. Because Stoke's now ahead as it stands. That's the top half. Right, second half is underway. Come on, you Greens. Get rid of it! Well done, Scar. Don't give it to them. Jesus. Oh, shut up. No. Callum Wright's off and Adam Randall's on. I don't know if this will improve anything because we can't keep hold of the ball. Mumba's also off and Miller's on. Come on! This is the difference. This is the difference between Hazard and Cooper. That would be out immediately if that was Cooper. Hazard takes ages. Am I surprised? No. Hang on. Huddersfield corner. Way! There's 4 minutes left. Can we get a winner, or are we getting another draw away from home? I don't know what the other results are, and God help me, I don't want to know. Surely not. That's it. It's Miller. Come on, Gabby. Scar. 3-1 Barbie Army. 3-1 Barbie Army. Here we go. Well, that's it. 1-1. And that's a prediction I've got correct, it turned out. Well, there we are, another draw away from home. Right, another away day, another long journey home. It's a very pretty station, isn't it, Huddersfield? But no, we are about to leave this place. Alright guys, that's another away day done. Oh my god, I am knackered as always, but yeah. Well, I've just walked out of New Street, Birmingham. I'm now heading towards the coach for my final change and the final leg, well, to get home basically. So I can then finally put my feet up back in my home in Plymouth and relax. Anyway, it ended full time. Huddersfield won, Plymouth won. I don't know how to feel about taking this game, in all honesty. I'll take the points. I think I'll take the points in terms of we played all the way in West Yorkshire and we didn't lose. However, I feel like we could have played so much better, and part of me felt we throw it away a bit. I mean, in the first half, when Whittaker took the lead for us, I thought we looked in complete control from that point onwards. And I was thinking to myself, will this finally be the day? Will this finally be the moment? Can we finally do it? The answer was no, because Caroma equalised for Huddersfield, someone who knows how to score against us as well. He scored that screamer for Portsmouth last season versus us at Fratton Park in that annual 2-2 draw. It ended 1-1 thanks to Caroma equalising, and yeah, from that point onwards it was just a completely bang average game, to be honest with you. So basically that, but once again I have to lay into our defence because they switched off yet again when Caroma equalised, and from that point onwards we didn't look the same team as we were when Whittaker scored and before Whittaker scored. And that, to be honest with you, that second half performance was not good enough. But to be fair, it wasn't just us, it was also Huddersfield as well. We were both really poor in that second half. It just looked like no one wanted it. And no wonder we settled for a draw at the end, because that second half was so boring to watch, so bang average, and we are now going to have to move on from that and focus on our next home game next week when we take on Cardiff, before we go on our next away day in the Championship to Swansea. But yeah, considering the circumstances, I thought 1-1 was a very fair result at the end, to be honest with you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not all that annoying because at full time, thank you, at full time, we were the happier side. Huddersfield booed at full time. So I guess there is the positives for us to look in that as well. But yeah, Foster's got a lot of work to do if we want to stay up this season, especially. I thought Karoma had a very good game for Huddersfield. Jonathan Hogg had a very good game for Huddersfield. But then again, he plays for the badge, that man. He plays for their badge. He has been at the Terriers for years. They love him. They absolutely love him over there. There was even a house painting of him I saw earlier on the way to the ground itself. That just shows how much Huddersfield really do love Jonathan Hogg. He played for their hearts. He played for their hearting badge today. So fair play to them on that, honestly. But as for us, I thought, yeah, Whittaker had a good game, especially in the first half. But my standout player for us today was our new signing from Leeds. And you know what? Why am I not surprised that he played so well as well, considering Leeds and Huddersfield can't stand each other? Giabi, I thought, had an exceptional game today. He is just what we need in our midfield, in that missing link to replace Azaz and Kundal and partner Randall and partner Houghton. What a performance Giabi had, honestly. He's already turned into one of Rosevere's favourites. I thought he had a great game. And you know what? I'm looking forward to him and also Ashley Phillips' home debut next week against Cardiff, where both Giabi and Ashley Phillips are going to have the full backing of the home support. That'll be interesting to see. And that'll be very interesting to see. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, but some criticisms. Our defence, especially when Huddersfield equalised. I can't lie, I do have to criticise Connor Hazard again, especially during that second half. I'm sorry, his distribution compared to Cooper is absolutely shocking. I don't know if any of you saw that in the second half, but there were so many times during that second half where he grabbed hold of the ball and I'm just there thinking, right, get it out, get it to someone forward. And he just took his time all the time. And that's not what a goalkeeper needs to be doing. I was annoyed with Hazard personally during this game, but he'll know it and he just knows he has to step up from it, really. But the other criticism I had for us today is that we gave far too much possession to Huddersfield. We kept giving the ball away. We kept thinking we would do some brilliant fancy flicks to keep it, and we didn't. We got too cocky with ourselves, and it let Huddersfield back into the game, to be honest with you. And at the end, Huddersfield did end with the better stats, possession-wise and shots-wise, because the Terriers had 13 total shots compared to our 9, and then 62% possession compared to our 38. I can't do maths. So yeah, to sum it up really, it's a decent point, but I felt like it could have been so much better for us. It feels like Cardiff all over again. The only difference this time was that this time we didn't have Matt Butcher making a massive howler and not butchering a mistake properly. Oh, whatever. This time our defence turned off yet again, like it has done so many times during this season. I don't know whether we've missed Gibson today because we didn't start him today. He might be back in the starting lineup again next week. I wasn't impressed with Scar's performance today. Again, I can't lie. I don't want... That's exactly my thoughts. Someone in the background has just said, do you have to talk so loud? I couldn't agree more. That's done my ending, that has, of this video. Lovely. Anyway, what was I saying before that announcer wanted to yap. But yeah, no, honestly, it was a frustrating game, but we were the happier side at the end. I mean, it probably would have been a lot different had we been at home. I would have been angry had that been a home game today. But thankfully, we outclassed Huddersfield on the very first game of the season. back in August. So not quite the same circumstances this time, but a point to point, take it from West Yorkshire, bring it back to the Devon-Cornwall border and move on to our home game against Cardiff next week. Honestly, it could be better, but it could be a lot worse. But yeah, I wasn't impressed with Connor Hazard. I wasn't impressed with Dan Scarr. I don't want Foster to start him versus Cardiff. We need to start Gibbo, Pleggy and Phillips as a potential back three next week, in my eyes, for a new starting 11. I mean, I don't know what formation works best for Foster, to be honest. So I think this is where we're going to find out. But like I said to Liam, Rosevear and Harvey England, I'd only take a point today as long as we win next week. So if we can deliver next week against Cardiff at home, we know we're on the right track once again, because after today, we're now 19th in the league, 30 points. It's still comfortable, to be fair. We're still around 7-8 points ahead of the drop, 11 points behind the playoffs. It's still comfortable, but I would still like to see us go a little bit higher in the table to prove that we can be a really good team. But again, 19th is staying up, and that's what matters most. So yeah, on to Cardiff next week. The team we played on Boxing Day, we're playing next week at home, and we won't have an away day now in the Championship until February, where we return to the land of the sheep, Wales, when we play Swansea. We have got the FA Cup though against Leeds coming up, so that will be interesting. But yeah, that is episode 27, guys. A draw at the John Smith Stadium, a 1-1, Whittaker to score, exactly what I predicted. So yeah, we move on to Cardiff next week. Hopefully against Cardiff next week, we're back home, we get 3 points. Let's do it. Up the Janners, up the Greens, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army, and yeah, I just thought I'd do my outro while in Birmingham, waiting for my coach, because I know how knackered I'm going to be when I get back to Plymouth. So yeah, there's another away day for you there, guys. See you all next week back home. Cheerio.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.